Hello, welcome to Mike's Portraits. Today we're going to be showing you how to play the basic epic Game of Thrones theme tune. It's very easy. I'm just going to teach you how to the skeleton of the tune. You then can go on to adding your layers, making it sound more epic, so you can be cool in front of all your friends next time you walk into a pub and there's a piano sitting there. So okay, so we'll start with the intro. Obviously, it's really simple. With your right hand, you are going to be playing these notes. Okay, so watch carefully. With your pinky, it's a G. Thumb is a C. Then it's an E flat, F, G. Okay, that's the notes you're going to be playing. So it's so once again, it's a G, C, E flat, F, G. Right, with your right hand, what we're going to be doing then, your right hand is going to be on the C and the G. Then after four of them, you're going to change your finger there from the E flat to the E. So it goes from there to there. And when you make that change with your left hand, you're going to go from C and G to C and C. So that's the intro done. Very, very simple. The only time, that second part where you're using the E rather than the E flat, you only play that E twice in the whole song. That little bit there, that little riff in the intro, and then right at the very end, when you hear the that's the only time you're going to use that. All the other times you're using the E flat. Okay, so remember that. Right, so we've gone from that. The next, the chorus, if you like, the main body of this song, you got the first bit. You're going to keep on the C with your left hand, and your right hand is going to be on exactly the same notes as you were playing for the intro, and you're just going to go through them with the tune that we all know. Then we're going to move down with the right hand to a G, and we're going to move down a few keys with the same shape that we had there, and it's basically just there. So D, G, B flat, C, D. So it's gone from so once again, that's the chord of G with the left hand, and with the right hand it's D, G, E, B flat, C, D. Okay, right, so that's that bit done. Right, the next part, the third part of the main body of the song, is with the right hand we go in B flat, and with the left hand, no, sorry, that's the left hand, right hand, left, right, okay. With the right hand we go in, with the left hand we go in B flat, okay, and with the right hand we go in F, B flat. The first time in the song, if I'm right, it goes E flat, D, F. So. Back down to the B flat again. Da, 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 da. As the song progresses, as it goes over these same notes over and over again, this one varies a bit. So it can go da, da, or da, 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 3 different variations of how you can do that. It's all exactly the same notes, you know. In that last one, I think you just miss out the F. Da, 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 da. Yeah, because in the other 2 times you'd hit the F. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we've got them 3 bits done. Now let's run through what we've done so far. The first bit is, this is the intro. No, forget the intro, we're going to go for it. Dun, 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 dun. Second bit. Dun, 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 dun. Third bit. And then the last bit, going back on the left hand, we're going back to the C. Go back to C chord, pinky and thumb on the C, and with the right hand we're going C, then G, A flat, B flat, C. So we're going from this just to recap, it's C on the left hand, and with the right hand it's C, G, A flat, B flat, C again. And then you go through it again. Right, then you go through it again. Then this is what I'm talking about, making the song sound more epic now and adding more layers. If you're good enough, then with your right hand you could do exactly what you do with your left hand. So pinky, thumb. So you can't quite. I'll do it down here. So playing 2 notes at the same time. Yeah. So that gives it more depth, more feeling. You could take it right up the keyboard. So also making it sound a bit more epic as well. If you're playing electric, you've also got the strings. The strings sound good. Okay, you get the meaning, but also giving a bit more depth with the right hand, you can or you can use the 3rd key. So if you're playing the C, it would be the G. See what I mean? So you can do that. You can add more depth. I'm not very good with my left hand, if I'm honest, so that's why that sounded a bit crap. But there you go. Right then, so that is the main bit of the song done. Then we're going to move down to the chords then, for the last bit, the big epic finish. So the first chord, with your left hand, you're there, A flat. With your right hand, it is E flat, A flat, C. Now, you could just choose to play that, just like that. That's fine. Or, like I said, if you want to add layers, that's completely up to you. The next chord, you're keeping your finger on the E flat, but you're moving down with these two chords. So you're no longer playing A flat and C. You're playing G and B flat. So that's an epic chord right there. Proper epic. Then it's an F. F with your left hand, and with your right hand, just two keys, just F and A flat. But if you want to make it more epic, then you add the G in. So from the top, then he's down to C, and with this hand we're back to our familiar first chord. So from the top, oh, sorry. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud there. So let's go through that again. It's that. Right, so the next chord, you're going right down the keys here. So right down, but it's an F. You can barely see my thumb there, yeah, so it's F, and with the right hand it is C, no, F, A flat, C. So you gotta do two things here. The first time you play this chord, and you move from the C to D to E flat to build up to the next chord. So it goes. Watch how it goes. See what I mean? So the build up to that chord there. And then you go through that whole set. That's the last chord of that. So you go through it all again. You start again then. And down to that one. And rather than going this time, you're going to go for the epic. And finish it with. Yeah? You got that? Right then, so we'll run through that whole last bit. I might make a mistake or two, I do apologise. keys now. It's hard to, your left hand can really run away from you on this song. You could even at the end go up higher with that. So that is this song from start to finish. So I'll go for it. I'm going to make a mistake going from start to finish, but we'll go for it and you'll get the gist of how it sounds. Where should we start from? We'll start from there. There we go. That's not the start. And that is how you play Game of Thrones. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it in the strings. It sounds quite nice in the strings. I'll play it a bit high up the key as well because that was far too low. I was down there, like, you know. So let's try it again. This is where I mess up. Sorry, I do mess up every time. I'm not going to do it more. So that is how you play Game of Thrones on the keyboard, on the what was that? On the keyboard, on the piano. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I know I'm not the best piano player in the world, but I've just showed you how to play that, so I can't be too bad, can I? Right, if you want to follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mike's Portraits on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter for videos on how to play piano, videos on how to play guitar, and obviously it's called Mike's Portrait, so I do 1 or 2 drawings as well. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, leave your messages down below. Also, if you want the sheet, also I'm going to turn this upside down because this video is going to be upside down. Now you can see it. If you have any questions, put your comments down below or on my page. If you want the sheet music, I haven't got the sheet music to email to you, but it's easily downloadable on Google. Just put free sheet music downloads Game of Thrones and you'll be able to download it really easy. That's exactly how I did it as well. It's really easy to do. Thank you ever so much for joining me today, and have a lovely day.